Meme Bastard. His very important questions for you related to video games, as we are the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on God's green earth. Said, finally, Dean Cain can discuss the many terrible Superman video games. All right.
Ooh.
I'm sure you've been asked about Superman video games in the past. He brought up, in particular, the Nintendo Entertainment version of this. So, first and foremost, are you familiar with these Superman video games, or many of them? Over the years?
Not so much, because I haven't really played them. I mean, the reality is, any Superman video game you should just be able to crush everybody. It should be like no problem at all. It should be a walk in the park. And Superman's never really used his power. He hasn't. Homelander is the only guy that got to that sort of where he just tear it all down kind of a thing. But I'm not that familiar with him. My son right now is currently who's a big IT guy and gamer, is all over Apex Legends, and he hit the old master category, and he's very excited about that.
Apex is a great game. All right,
Yeah.
so this is what I like to. This is what I'd like to do with you, Dean, really quick while we have you. I'm going to show you some video games, and we'll just watch a quick couple seconds of it, and you just give us the Dean Cain score on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay?
Yes, sir.
A super score. Here is the Superman on the Nintendo Entertainment System many, many years ago. Looks like you can upgrade your various superpowers. That's pretty fun right there. Superman is the one that jumps, by the way. All right.
Yeah. Why does he jump? Why doesn't he just fly across the damn thing?
See, now you're poking holes into the game.
I apologize.
No, and I appreciate that about you. You're not afraid to go against the grain here. Okay, so you've seen a little bit of Superman here on a scale of 1 to super. Your thoughts on Superman on the NES there?
Well, I appreciate the throwback quality of it, having grown up in the era of, I remember playing Pong for the first time, the granddaddy of them all. And that didn't seem like it was that far removed from the Pong days. So I'm going to give it on the scale of 1 to super, I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's move on to our next game here. This is Superman on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. This is probably mid-90s here.
Looks better.
Definitely. This is 16-bit graphics here. Sound is improved. Still jumping, though.
Yeah.
So this is... Yeah, okay. All right.
And he blinks when he gets hit. Yeah.
That's pretty... A little... No laser eyes or heat vision or any superpowers here yet, but he does have punch, as you can see in the bottom right corner here, and life apparently. So, all right. So your initial thoughts on Superman for the Genesis on a scale of 1 to super?
It's getting better, and if the first one was a 2, that's got to be a 4.
Okay. All right.
I'm waiting because I know it's coming. It's got to be something. We got to be getting somewhere.
All right. Now let's go to Superman in the arcade. Phoenix, I bet you know this game.
Sure. Right? Oh, yeah. Boy, howdy. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at this. All right, Dean.
I like that he kicks the trash can.
Yeah. And the trash can doesn't even move. Because if Superman kicks the trash can, that some bitch is going to fly. Use that as a weapon. I love that they put the Christopher Reeve score in there. So that I felt inspired there. We're going to a 6 for sure.
All right.
Wow.
As we're stepping it up, I like it. I felt patriotic. I felt super, and we're getting there. We're getting there.
All right. Well, let's go to I have 2 more games for you here.
Good. I know where I can scale it.
Yes. Let's go to a game on the Super Nintendo called The Death and Return of Superman.
That's my time.
Yeah, this is right here. Here we go. This is back in the day where beat 'em up games were very big. Obviously, taking Superman and beating up some sort of Rambo. Is that in canon? Okay. Beat 'em up action. We had a Genesis game now, a Super Nintendo game, and arrows telling you it's time to go. Must have been kryptonite lasers there. All right. Okay. Let's go scoot ahead a little bit. Let's see if there's any sort of fight with Doomsday here.
Oh, drat Doomsday.
Let's see. Oh, maybe pick him up and toss him around like a bag of moldy tangerines over there. All right. All right. Dean, Death and Return of Superman.
I got to go with 6.5. It's just a little bit of an improvement. A little bit there. By the way, why do you have Phoenix looking like Joe Rogan over there? You got him all yellow. What happened?
That's we're using the CNN filter right now on Phoenix, so there's that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I got to get that one.
I didn't get the shot. I'm sorry.
Now, final game here. Final game here, Dean. Very excited to see. This is yes, Phoenix.
No, Dean. Listen,
yes.
Don't be deceived just because he's flying. I'm
No,
just
I'm
giving you a little.
excited. I'm already up here on that one. Then if he's flying,
Yeah, he's flying, but just be careful.
It's one of the most famous games for the Nintendo 64, just so you know.
For a reason, though. Yeah.
This is Superman 64.
Oh, wow, you're not actually showing the loops. Okay.
We can do the loops. Hold on, here we go.
No, okay.
By the way, this is a very good playthrough of this guy doing this right here. So this is Superman 64. This is, well, I'll tell you what, Dean, as you said, let's go fast forward a little bit and see if there's, there's more. This is 40 minutes later, by the way, Dean, just want to point this out.
Wow.
There.
Fly training.
Yeah, lots
You
of
like
flight
rings?
training.
You guys like rings?
I love onion rings.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I have an aversion to putting it on somebody's finger.
All right, so there we go, Dean. Superman 64. I would love to hear your thoughts on a scale of 1 to super. One of the most.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I was going to say it. I'm very intrigued. I don't want to tip the scales by any means.
Well, I like that he was flying. I don't understand flying through the rings. I don't know what that does. I never flew through any rings, but it gets the highest score because at the end, who comes through? Lois Lane. And that gives you a little bit of the heart, a little bit of the humanity of Superman. So I'm going to give that a 7. And I'm reserving the right to go 8, 9, and super for something in the future. That I know or you guys.
The only problem with that game, Dean, right? So like they got the flying right and all that other stuff, but like when they were all those game designers are sitting around a boardroom, like who's like the greatest enemy to Superman? Hula hoops was the correct answer, and that's all it is. You just fly through hula hoops for the entire game. Unfortunately,
I do like the animation where he's constantly opening his arms every time he goes through the hole.
Yeah.
It helps you steer like a plane.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Dean. Thank you for rating those for everybody. I would like to let you know that Superman 64 is widely regarded as one of the worst games in the history of video games. Mostly because of internet reviewers. But hey, if Lois Lane is in your heart, Lois Lane is in your heart, and
she is
7. There it is. Excellent. Well, thank you for doing that, and thank you to Meme Bastard over on X for that suggestion right there.
Yeah.